find something to take your mind off of trading. This is also extremely important. When you will start trading for real, or maybe you will trade full-time, and in the very beginning, and as your trading career will progress, you will feel the need to find something to take your mind off of trading. Because trading is so complex, and you have to keep track of so many things. And even at night, a lot of times in the beginning of my trading career especially, I could not sleep. I would be thinking, should I change this strategy, and should I try and trade like this? Should I increase the amount of risk? Should I decrease it? And I would go to bed around 11 p.m. and I would keep thinking and thinking until 3 a.m., until 4 a.m. And then I couldn't wake up, and it was just a really emotional disaster. So you have to find something that will take your mind completely off of trading. And to be honest, I really struggled with this issue. I could not find anything that would take my mind off. I tried playing tennis. I tried going to the gym, which somehow helped me, but it wasn't really that very helpful, because I still, when I was working out, and which I still do until this day, well, it doesn't really look like I'm working out too much, but I'm really doing my best on my own, just for fun, for relaxation. And I probably am spending more time in the hot tub in the men's locker room than in the gym itself, but well, it's the way it is. So for me, it was a really tough situation to find something where when I would be doing something, I would really not think about trading. This is extremely difficult. For some people, it might be quite easy. Some people, and I'm jealous of those traders who just switch off their station and they're like not traders, and they're not even ever talking about trading, not even thinking about trading, and they have no problem to relax, to get to clear their head, no issues. However, for me, it was quite difficult. And actually, to tell you the truth, to be completely honest with you, I found myself in tattoos. So I fell in love with tattooing, and I currently have about 13 tattoos. I know that for a trader with tattoos, it's more of a rock and roll kind of thing, or riding a motorcycle, being with Hell's Angels, but I have a lot of tattoos. I have, my whole hand is tattooed, my chest is tattooed, this hand is tattooed, some tattoos on my legs, and so I have a bunch of tattoos. Now, reason why. I found out quite a few years ago that in the process of getting a tattoo, there was so much pain, and I would never take a painkiller or any special cream for numbing the area of the tattoo, and that gave me so much pain. So a lot of tattoos that I have, they're really quite big, and the sessions of completing those tattoos would last sometimes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. And to be honest, this was the time when I couldn't physically think about trading. I couldn't think about anything but the pain. And I don't recommend you going and getting yourself a bunch of tattoos. I'm just putting out there a real thing that helped me. So for you, you might find yourself in, I don't know, I shouldn't say things like street racing, but I don't know, playing a piano, or, going to the gym, or maybe you don't need this at all. Maybe you're a kind of person who is able to relax and enjoy life and not think about anything, and can easily clear the head and have no issues whatsoever. However, for me, I had trouble with that, so I ended up getting a bunch of tattoos. And actually, I regret quite a few of the tattoos, simply because oftentimes I would come to my tattoo master and I would tell him, you know what, give me a tattoo. And he says, well, what tattoo would you like? And I said, well, pick a theme. Well, I had some kind of one theme on my right arm, and I would tell him, well, just choose something. So I did not really care very much what he was tattooing. I just wanted to get a tattoo so that for the next few hours I could relax my head. Because a lot of people relax with alcohol or drugs or other kinds of substances. However, I did abuse alcohol for quite a while, many years ago. Well, many years ago, about 5, 6, 7 years ago, when I was actually trading, I did abuse alcohol quite a bit. And then about more than 3 years ago, I've quit drinking altogether. So I haven't had a drop of alcohol in quite a long time. And I just felt like alcohol is not helping me. It's making things worse. and it did not help my trading, and I traded even with more depression. So it was really, really complicated. Let's leave it at that. So things like alcohol and partying will not help you very much. You have to find something better than alcohol and tattoos, because tattoos are pain, and that's not exactly a healthy thing either. So you should think of a way to take your mind off of trading. And as of right now, what I do personally to take my mind off of trading, believe it or not, but I am helping a lot of people in my country where I was born. I was born to quite a poor neighborhood, even though my family was middle class, but my neighborhood and my country in general was and still is quite poor. And I do help little children in the homes where the children with no parents live. So these children have no parents, and what I do is I help these homes with whatever they need, with all school appliances, sometimes with food, books, toys, and all these kinds of things. So I do communicate with those kids quite a lot here and there. They don't let me communicate too much, and I don't really want to get involved in those kids' lives. But in general, that's what I found myself in. And actually, to tell you the truth, this is also one of the reasons why I'm going more into education. I want to spend more time changing the world around me, I guess. And I found myself that when I'm helping somebody, and not helping some guy who is strong, big, and 25 years old, and he can go and work, and I'm not giving money to these kinds of people. They can go and work on their own. However, children 5, 6, 7 years of age with no parents, or sometimes I take an older group that I help as well, but it really depends on my ability, because I'm not a billionaire. So this is something that I've found peace, and I found a purpose. I found out that this is something that I truly love to do. And this is something that I've been doing for quite a while, and I'm not showing that on my social media. And I've never been too much on social media to begin with, but now marketing department is making me to, because I need to find clients for my education program and so on and so forth. So I'm giving you an example of how I dealt with this concept and need of getting my mind off of trading. I began with alcohol, which then I had to quit drinking altogether because my life was just going down. And then I tried a lot of tattoos, and that actually worked for me. And I still do get a few tattoos here and there, but well, there's my body, I still have like quarter left of skin, so why not? It's not gonna hurt. So I still have a quarter of my body left, so why not, I guess. And of course, I ended up finding myself in helping children and helping those in need. And I have quite a big plan for what I want to do next for actually the environment. I want to do a few things with the oceans, if I can, of course, with the forests. And of course, the most important are the children that I've been helping for quite a while. So that's my trip, my path of finding a way to clear my head. Because trading, there are going to be quite a lot of things that you're going to be learning, that you will have to be using in your trading on the daily basis. There will be a lot of frustration, and sometimes you'll be overworking yourself, and you'll feel like you just don't understand anything anymore. And that's going to be the moment when you will have to take off a few days or hours, or sometimes even weeks, and you will need to do something that will enable you to completely clearing your mind, forgetting about trading, and then getting back to your trading station and starting fresh. All right, that's the end of this lesson. Don't forget about the test, and there will be a homework. So enjoy, and I'll see you in the next lesson.